everything good. Just gotta see if I can get my brother on to help me be a Shinigami. Let's see, I can go there. I like this music. It's nice. Oh, that blocks the light. There we go. Was good. All right, we are playing a brand new game, Death and Taxes. New for me, at least. I know it's been out for a while, but this really intrigued me. If you've been on my channel in the past, then you've seen me play Coffee Talk. And then just for myself, I really enjoy narrative storytelling games like this. I always think it's a lot of fun. But this one, you get to play as Death himself. So, should be a grand old time. Yo, what's up? Do you know if Jason's getting on? Ah, there we go. Okay, so here's the fun part. We play as Death, but the options here, I have enable streamer mode. Oh, channel name here, Marcus. J's Bliv 12. So we have some chat commands. So I think if you guys type in the chat exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare, and then we have 30 seconds to vote on it. But you guys get to also participate in this game. I think I did that right. I'm really hoping so. What's up, Kenzie? Let's start a new game. Let's see if this goes well. So here is Fate, Keeper of World Order. Excuse me, sir. I'm not sure why that makes him so mad, but it definitely does. And then he decides to conjure up us, the Grim Reaper. So we're gonna be money, money, money. And I really like this suit right here. Begin the bureaucratic afterlife. Yes. Something I'm most excited to do.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
So I'll try not to talk over him talking. Hopefully you guys can hear it all right and everything. I actually really like this guy's voice, and his cat looks pretty cool as far as cats go.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn. Hang on. Spawn number 7-3.
That's interesting. What's different?
I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
So of course we get to choose what we say and everything. For the beginning of this, we're just gonna keep it pretty brief and everything. Can I be Fate? Hello, pleasure to meet you. What am I? I'll say it's a pleasure to meet him.
A polite Grim Reaper for a change. This is a good start.
Yep, I'm a nice little boy.
Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County wine region. I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Wait, I have to kill people? I'm not ready for this. Okay, whatever you say, boss. Or will I get paid for this? It's fine. We want to start killing people right away. No questions.
And a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos.
And we don't want that endless chaos.
We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions
He's really
will
quiet and you're really loud
have
in comparison.
consequences.
I can fix that. I think. Let me know if that works. Alright, where do I work? I was born to do this. I was born to do
Yes,
this.
you were. Literally. I will now show you your workplace.
It's better. Could be just as much better.
Okay. We'll try that.
One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the
All
week
right,
is
now we're
done,
good.
you
I think,
will be
hopefully.
assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
So we have 1 week to prove that we are a good Grim Reaper. So here's our desk. And as far as I know, this is the game. Nothing in these drawers. We have a nice little phone. We got the rules. So let's see. What is this one? I wonder if there's other rooms here. Cerberus Den. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get that out of the way. Don't need that. We've got a nice little killing pen. The marker of death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. And then I could commune with the voices of the ether to help me decide. Oh. Every time I open it, it just has 30 seconds. I wonder how that works. We'll find out. If you guys play along, we'll find out. We have this nice little phone. Nothing's going on. That's fine. That's just going to hide up there too. We got the rules though. So welcome, Grim. Here are all the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I'm granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules and requests as of today. Quota for the day: 1 human has to die. Send me the files by the fax after you've made your decision. So here's our little fax machine. We'll just move that over there. Living, dying, play stuff. You still have unmarked profiles, right? Of course. We can get the rules out of the way. 1 human has to die. We're going to kill 1 person right now. So here we go. Jonathan Carey. He's a lawyer. Jonathan enjoys doing pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country in order to reduce sentences of minor offenders. Oh. In their free time, they like to go transpotting with friends and family. Okay, so that's about him. Cool. Let's check out this person. They're 32. Just by the way, Jonathan here, he's 39. I'll keep them both up on screen. Melita Vanderpool. Doctoral thesis was about calculating the parameters around conflict situations. Afterwards, they decided to put that research to the test in a rough enough environment school. They're into skiing and crafting little paper versions of fractals like the Menger sponge. So this is where we come in. We're the Grim Reaper. One of these guys has to die. One of these guys has to live. So... You know what, let's leave both of their names up right there. Honestly, could we test this out and see if this works? Do you mind trying, Andrea? To like see if this does anything? I'm really curious to see if this like works.
No, I got you. I'm ready. Oh yeah, exclamation point, die or live, right?
Okay, interesting. Kenzie did it, so she put the...
Who are we voting for?
So I guess what I can do is we can put down 2 of them like this, and I can pull them up. So we got Jonathan first, and then I just open up the book real fast, and then you guys have 30 seconds to decide who lives and who dies. Does that make sense? So you just type in exclamation mark die or exclamation mark spare. So let's go with Jonathan Carey. Just because Kenzie did put in the die, but I don't know who exactly she wanted me to kill.
Kill them both.
So wait, did you put in a vote? Well, the time's up now. For Jonathan?
Yeah, she meant Jonathan. What she said.
Yeah, you were too late on your spare, just by the way.
It's okay.
Okay. So Kenzie was saying to die on Jonathan? But he does pro bono work at various penal facilities all over the country. I mean, we only had the 1 vote, so I'll go with it. This nice little lawyer dude. I thought Kenzie was pro lawyers, but whatever. Die. And she'll live. So that's how that works. We put them in the machine. Do you want to confirm your choices? Yes. Oh, this is so interesting. This wasn't in the demo. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. Cerberus Den. Personal quarters. I have my own room. That's cool. And here's Fate's office.
Oh, the new death spawn. Welcome. How was your first day?
So, really good. Okay, I guess. Bad. A person died. We would never say that. We're the Grim Reaper. It's not a bad day because someone died. I hate following orders. No, I'm not against following orders either. Really good.
Great. We are counting on your dedication. You do important work, after all. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice?
Nobody deserves to die. The best, there were only two options. I did or no, I didn't. I don't really like any of the answers here, but I'll say I did.
To be honest, I gave a simple one to begin with. There was no best choice. Sometimes none of the options are good. Not for everyone. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of cosmos. Question?
Nope, I'm ready for anything.
Keep your eye on the letter for future guidelines. And keep up the good work. A new day awaits. Off you go now.
So that was the tutorial. We now come down to I guess we'll go to my office or my personal quarter. End the day. Yes. Okay, Grim offices. Let's go to work. Close the book. Alright, I hope you found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you'll be okay. I'm handing you another simple task. Quota for the day is one human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. And now, everything has consequences, of course. So we're going to hit that. And this will tell us exactly kind of what happened. Beloved community figure struck dead by lightning when taking photos of a thunderstorm. That is what we caused to happen as death because we killed the lawyer. Team of ragtag oil drillers sent to outer space to counter imminent asteroid impact threat. Are we seeing the start of an apocalypse or is it just climate change? I wonder if I can put these away. Oh, that's perfect. That's so perfect. I'm actually gonna get my phone in a drawer too. Nice. That way we can check up on them and whatnot, but... So. An engineer has to die. Right? That's the only... We're not gonna do voting because we only have to kill one human, and it has to be someone with an engineering or industrial background. Drill master. Sounds like engineering. Okay, so he's most likely gonna die, but let's see. Bicycle repairman. Pool cleaner. Yeah, these guys aren't really engineering or industrial. So, has to die. So, bam, he dies. Now, you get in trouble if you kill too many people. So, whoops. We're only going to kill the one. No votes have to happen. These guys both live. Boom, put the faxes in. Yes, send it off to death. Yeah. In fact, most of the time, a lot of people live. I'm not gonna go straight to Fate. I didn't get to do this in the demo, but I'm really curious about. Can we go to this den? It doesn't seem to be open. It's like grayed out, but we can go to this Plunder Emporium.
Customer, welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
I like this guy.
As you may guess, I am Mortimer, the Mortimer, the one you may have heard of, the famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you before. What makes you infamous? Ah, the Mortimer. An honor to meet such a legend.
Aye, 'tis me, terror of the waves. I may have grown most humble with age, but tales of my thunderous exploits will live forever.
Can I buy stuff here? Cool.
Aye, the Emporium brims with plunder. I plundered myself. Browse at your will.
Thank you. So, this guy is the point of the money that we're making. Boo the gerbil widget. A fancy suit bow tie, 700. So we only have 0. Oh, we have 0. We can't really do anything. Well, we've been to his shop, so I know that there are things here. So let's go back up. We'll deliver our day with Fate.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
I'm not going to be too over enthusiastic, so I'm just going to say good.
Good.
Oh, continue. Come on.
So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
I still don't know what I'm doing. I hope I get to kill more people. Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
See, just like everything in life, all I'm trying to do is be the best employee I
Rest
can
well.
be.
You will need it. See you soon.
Okay, so we won't end the day. We'll see if this thing's open now, which it's not. We might not get access to this until like the first week's over or something. I don't know. So end the day, yes. Let's start day number 3. Or is this open before? No, definitely not. Do your job. So a new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special request today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles, then send them to me by fax. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. So we're gonna kill 2 people. Go away. Just go away. I'm gonna check the phone real fast, see if anything cool comes up. Team of astronauts sent to detonate asteroid threat valiantly gives lives to complete the mission. Teen dies in a freak bicycle accident due to brake malfunction. Will the police finally do anything about the highway menace? So there's a highway menace. Interesting. Okay, I'm picky like this, but I hate the drawers that they're in. There we go. I like the phone being on that side. It purrs so realistically. Yeah, the cat definitely does. So 2 people have to die. Nothing special. Let's see who dies. So we have Leo Bocharskich. Leo's been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time we've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. He's 67 years old as well, so let's keep that in mind. Yeah, you have 30 seconds to vote as soon as I open the red book. And we'll do the voting on this one because we've got to kill 2 people and we have 5 people to talk about right here. So we have an airplane pilot, Columba Hunter. Columba is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They're happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. And then, just so you guys know, If no one does vote, then I'll just make the choices, obviously. So we got him, pilot. We got this 48-year-old science teacher. Okay. Elida is the type of science teacher communicator who enjoys having their pupils do a diverse array of experiments, some more explosive than others. No need to worry, they adhere to safety regulations mostly. We have this person, Alicia de Torville. Alicia is an absolute speed demon. They cruise at utterly ridiculous speeds all around Cosmopolis City, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. With their stoic demeanor and calm nerves, they could be an excellent rally driver. And then we got this person. He is a petty thief, age 28. So Dijen needs to eat, to live, and still to eat. Their spouse disapproves of Dijen's life choices and lets them know of it every time they are together. After a while, Dijen decided to lie to their spouse and they got a regular job. That's right, they decided to steal the truth. So what were the rules again? It's just 2 humans have to die. No special rules. But let's start with the petty thief. Does this guy live or die? Voting starts now. Oh gosh. Okay. This guy dies. So, we are only allowed to kill 2 people. So he's already one of them. So we can only kill 1 more. So let's start the second one. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and in that time they've worked hard on relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Although nobody has found proper proof, there have been rumors that Leo has taken many bribes from a number of realtor agencies. Does this person die? Also, if you want your vote to actually count, you have to do the exclamation mark first, and then it puts the red book actually will judge. If you just write die or spare, it will not actually do anything unless you do the exclamation mark in front of the word. Okay, can we discuss why we're deciding to spare this guy who takes bribes and is in politics and is 67 years old?
This one person I want to kill instead.
Okay, voting's over. 33% say die, 67% say spare. I guess we're letting this guy live. My vote's not for him to live, but there it goes. He's living. Let's do the airplane pilot. I want to choose someone else. Who do you guys want to choose? Okay, this guy's 47. Captain Sully right here. Let's open the book, start the voting now. So sorry, Becca. It is exclamation mark spare, not live. SPARE. But I get what you're trying to say. No one else really voted, so we will just let this guy live. Okay, we have Elida, a science teacher that follows the rules mostly, does explosive experiments and everything. So let's start voting now. Okay, so we got to vote for spare. Okay, so that one's we're letting this person live. So this person has to die. We have to have 2 people dead. So she's a speed demon. That's why we want her to die?
Yeah.
Over
I
the
want to see how she dies.
political
I want to
person?
see her get in an accident.
Alright. She's dead. 2 people have died. Send it off to fate. You guys have chosen the fate of these poor people.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
Awesome. Balancing the world, getting things done. Fine, more or less. It's still a bit confusing. I feel hungry. It's awesome. I think it's awesome.
That is what I hoped to hear. As you may imagine, it is important to keep morale up in our line of work.
I'm gonna have to play this game again, doing my own choices, and not being an absolute jerk, and actually killing people that deserve to die. Unlike you heathens.
Now, let me take a look at the files you sent in today. Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
Meow. The cat interjects.
Oh, thank you for
Oh,
reminding
so
me,
cute.
Lady Bollington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
I was supposed to get paid this whole time?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight.
I did let the cat speak.
Worry not. You will be getting back pay for the missing days. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all. Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly.
Yes, J Jedi. We are Kira. We are playing as a Shinigami.
There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Ooh, $900. I'm gonna go straight down and see about spending it.
Perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandise.
So it looks like he has new stuff every time. So we can buy a calendar. We don't have enough money for that. Or Grim Cape. The Start Cape is a classic attire for the Grim deeds. We don't really get to see ourselves, so I'm not too concerned about buying clothing. You can't be L, you know I'm the killer. Like, Jason being a little cheater. What? I like the animation. Walk again. Thank you. That's hilarious. Alright, let's go turn in for the night. Okay. Oh, shiny. What do these do? Oh, I could just flip them? Is my money wailing? That's actually really cool. I want to get them all to flip. I'm sorry I'm wasting time. Oh my gosh. We don't have to be Kira anymore. We can just be Two-Face. Does this person die? So tails as they live, heads as they die, right? Just flip a coin. Easy. Okay. Let's check out the phone, see what happened. So all survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of a pilot. So we spared the pilot. People lived in a plane crash. Wow, talking is hard. Who needs to rent caps? Asks longtime politician Leo Bacharskich. The market will take care of things on its own. Okay. This short-sighted act of deregulating the real estate market puts everyone on a dangerous path. Will you let that guy live? No. Science teacher inspires a whole generation of youth through many loud and bothersome explosions. So keeping the science teacher alive seemed like a good thing. Daredevil delivery driver crushed by falling debris when sudden earthquake strikes Cosmopolis City. Nah, she didn't like get in a car crash, she just earthquake, you know. Sorry, what?
Kinsey was right, we should have killed the pilot.
Why would you kill the pilot? Who said that? Kinsey didn't say that, did she?
She wanted to kill the pilot.
The pilot would have not saved a bunch of people. Okay, so whoa, the coins get in the way. They stay on the top layer for some stupid reason. We'll put them all in a pile. We don't need them all spread out, but I am going to keep one just in case we've got to do some heads or tails kind of decisions. Okay, so we got one coin. Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quota for the day. 3 humans have to die. Nothing special about it. It's just 3 guys have to die. So, let's see what we got. We got 64-year-old Lucian Carnot. Lucian has been teaching undergrads for nearly 30 years now. They are well known for their welcoming demeanor, yet whisper travels about shady and inappropriate deeds with students. Grim, I am watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Okay, so we have to listen to our boss, so there's no votes on this guy. This one we have to mark to live. I don't know why Fate wants him to live when he's doing shady stuff, but he will live. He's out of the way. We have Masago Okaro Oya, Executive Chef. Masago has always loved the challenge of resolving problems efficiently, the joy of creative cooking and generally being the one in charge, sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an elegant cuisine experience. They're hoping to expand their horizons. Okay, what was it again? 3 people? 3 humans have to die? Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor of economic theory. They are known for being critical of exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. We have a lecturer. Jaswir gives a number of different mathematic lectures in the prestigious university over at neighboring Altern. They dream of forming a ragtag group from their students and robbing casinos with a bunch of clever math-related con methods. Okay, Ocean's 11. And we have Thornton Olivier. Thornton loves bodies, and that's why they became a bodyguard. What? They want nothing else in life but to protect bodies from harm. Frankly, it's a pretty honorable vocation. They recently became, I think it's supposed to say they recently became a guard for a very famous celebrity. When not at work, Thornton enjoys a lot of exercising. He's 32 years old. I dislike Thornton. Okay, well, 3 humans have to die. We already have 1 that's automatically living, so let's take a vote on Thornton, who Kenzie hates. Vote is open. Hey, Escanor. Escabons. Escabons. Oh man, so Dai came out on top with Jay Jedi and Rebecca, huh? Okay, so we're killing the guy that guards bodies. I don't know what problems you guys have, but
I like to.
alright, so they die. My coins keep wailing. And I'm hoping if I hide them in the drawer, we won't hear it, because it's right in my ear when I'm trying to, like, think about things. I do want the coin, like, with the one coin out, and if it wails, it's not going to wail as often as all, like, 10 of them. Okay. So, we have one person dead. 2 more have to die. So we got this guy. He's 33. He's an executive chef. Sometimes gruff and severe, but they do care about providing an eloquent cuisine experience. They're hoping to expand their horizons. This is a Gordon Ramsay wannabe, right? So votes on if he lives or dies. Oh wow, okay, we just went straight to die. Okay. Oh, now it's back to 50. Ooh, oh, okay, spare. He's gonna live. Looks like this guy lives. Okay. So, the problem is 3 people have to die. There's only 2 people left, so there's no voting. These people must die. So we are killing, just so you guys know who you're killing, 64-year-old president of Formosa. They have 3 kids and 8 grandchildren. Guess it's gonna be a big funeral. There we go. Dead. Age 51, lecturer. They were gonna do some shady stuff, some Ocean's 11 kind of stuff, and steal from casinos, but overall, they've probably done a couple TED Talks. They dead. Okay, bye. Yep, 3 humans have to die. We got 3 deaths and 2 alive. There we go.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated reader.
Thank you.
If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. Imagine the possibilities.
Oh, middle management. That's going to be exciting. The cat emits a delighted meow at the prospect.
Anyway, I am quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
I thought Theo was screaming at me. Meow. Ooh, $300. I like that. We earn money quick. Okay, let's get to work. Oh wow, every dollar we have is a coin? I guess that makes sense. I'm gonna have to like store them forever. Let's see our consequences. Disaster strikes as the leader of our southern neighbors killed by an unidentified assassin during an official visit. Intelligence agencies uncovering connections between the Formosan ultra-rich and the presidential assassin. Bodyguard saves life of actor Sandy Fresco. Gets hit by the falling cement blocks instead. Master Chef to start a new competitive cooking show titled The Exquisite Eats. Well, we kept the chef alive. College professor served for court amidst rapidly emerging abuse accusations. Whoa, did we keep that person alive?
We had to.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that was the guy that the fate told us to keep alive. Dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Okay. Awesome. So, you know what? We can pull the... No, I'll just keep the coin out. Let's see what our mission is today. 2 humans have to die, and we have to spare humans with science backgrounds. Okay. Good, you have been paying attention after all. We cannot allow workers to doze off and become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. Let's just keep that right there, I guess. So, 2 humans have to die. Spare any humans with science backgrounds. Let's just see. Project manager. Sayori manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have zero idea how software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future. Okay, so that guy. Dairy farmer. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to find the science one so we can just get them out of the way. Dairy farmer. Not a scientist. Student. What are they studying? Local soup kitchen. Sometimes they even buy extra soup materials, throw money, but they're not a scientist. Geneticist. So this person has to be spared. So they live. There we go. Got that out of the way. Archaeologist, also a scientist. They live. They are spared. And a cosmologist. Okay, so they're... Wait. Yeah, they live. Okay, cool. We got the scientists out of the way. Those people have to be spared. So we have 1, 2, 3. 2 of these people have to die. I'm going to throw all 3 up on the screen real fast. Boom. 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 Read them and decide who lives and dies. Oh, it's too little to read? Okay, well, we'll put them back real fast. So Kenzie says kill Ishar Malik. So Ishar noticed their cows were acting strange. Then the milk started getting a green tinge, and the taste could only be described as like licking a battery. Despite the protest of their spouse, they're always keen to investigate any and all oddities life throws their way. Okay. So, do we kill Ishar? There we go. Vote is open. Alright, we don't like this guy. Everyone's saying in the chat. Wow, okay. That's like all of you, so die. Okay, so 2 humans have to die. We need 1 more. So here we go. We got Sayori. He manages a big software development project at Glamazon. Although they have 0 idea how the software development works, their uncle, the CEO, sees a bright future ahead of them. Boom. Do they live or do they die? What did Balian say? Like, why is it bleeped out? Wow, so we had 2 dies and 2 spares? That's interesting. Okay.
Have Bailey and tiebreaker.
Say that again.
Have Bailey and tiebreaker.
We will let Balian be the tiebreaker. Balian, if you're listening, does this character here die? They manage big software development projects at Glamazon. Although they have 0 idea how the software development works, it's purely through nepotism. Really, what we could also do, so we have this guy.
She said die.
Oh, she said die. Okay. Well, there we go. He's dead. And this person lives. All right. 2 people are dead. There we go.
What a day, Grim. What a day. Let us go over your conduct first. Good. I see the correct amount of profiles. Today seems to be in order. Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices?
I didn't like it at first, but I've grown to enjoy it. Meh, a job like any other. Honestly, I feel like I'm not killing enough people. I crave more. I still feel awful about every choice. Every moment is living hell. I hate this job. It's just like a job like any other.
Is it, though? I can almost imagine what a normal, basic, dreadful, everyday job would feel like. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
Absolutely.
Your certainty soothes me. Ours is the tradition, and those should not ever change. Well, that is the meaning of a tradition, yes? This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you make?
But you hand out the rules and make me do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. I'm not happy about the situation, no. Can't worry about it.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concern. The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing.
Yeah, his voice does remind me of Little Misfortune as well.
I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
So there are actually questions I have that I want you guys to see. So why haven't I seen any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
So there we go. We don't have to kill any kids. We only kill adults.
Anything else?
What about animals?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
So we're not part of the plant department. We will not be killing any plants.
Anything else?
We don't have to ask about buildings. That's stupid. What's the basis for the profiles? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
Do they all influence the world in many ways? Or the humans can't actually affect anything? You don't sound too sure about that.
I am. Quite so.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices. Yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable.
Anakin handles the younglings.
The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk. A result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation. But that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
So not really.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Another $300. Ugh, so much money. Let's check out the phone. Miniature fast-breeding hedgehogs with poisonous spines are eating everything? Who did we let live that was breeding poisonous hedgehogs? Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole of existence being a simulation, scientific community baffled and amused. Archaeological excavation of permafrost releases plague, which is spreading rapidly. Why did fate want us to keep these people alive? Anomalous explosion in the countryside. Local cows seem to exhibit strange behavior. And homelessness is a moral nightmare and a failure of society. Okay. There we go. Read me. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today is that day. Quota for the day. A total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans have aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with medical background. This is serious. Okay. So we got to protect the medical people because COVID's happening. Engineer, aspiring film directors. So I'm just going to first find out the people we're sparing the medical backgrounds. Gang member, definitely a doctor. Student, university to learn computer science. Okay, fine. Retired, so not a doctor. So he's a... I guess it's any medical background. He's an optometrist, so that works. He's spared. Unemployed. Art history student. And a boxer. So wow, we only have one person that we actually like just spare right off the bat. Okay, so spared people will live up there. Fun. This is the biggest day. Alright, team. We have to kill 6 people. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, wow. Pretty much everyone here is going to die. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So let's take a quick vote. The gang member. Mint comes from an abusive family, which ultimately made them very protective of their older sister. Mint would do anything to keep her safe. As such, they have allied with the toughest crime boss in the district. One who takes good care of their own. Do we kill this person? Yay or nay? Spare him, huh? Oh. Okay, so the votes are for spare. Yeah, actually, Balian, I was gonna kind of come back to that because 6 people have to die, right? So if we spare him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, we decide to kill all 6 of these people. So let's figure this out real fast. We got David Long here. He's a student. He enrolled in the university to learn computer science, but as of late, their grades have been dropping. Instead of studying, they become absorbed by the recent hypothesis of the whole world actually being a very convincing simulation. Okay. So there's David. We got Mark here. Oh, that's funny. It's Mark F. Plier. It's like Markiplier. Like, yeah, it's just... Mark originates from the island of Aria, but moved to Cosmopolis City at a young age. They studied engineering at the Polytechnical Institute, then started a side career as a MeTuber, mostly videos about engineering, where they gained a considerable following. Mainly, they aspired towards becoming a film director. That's funny. That is like Markiplier. So we should kill him because he knows too much. All right, and then we have Ethel Stone. Ethel has been happily married for nearly 40 years. Extramarital affairs notwithstanding, they consider being a grandparent their most important role yet. They try to be cool, but they have trouble understanding why some of their grandchildren aren't allowed to eat meat or peanut butter sandwiches. Okay. We have Parvani, an avid reader and student of art history, comes from rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pooled their meager funds to help Parvani's ascent to higher education. And then we got unemployed Michael St. James here. Or Mitchell is a lover of pizza, especially those with pineapple toppings, as it should be in parentheses. They attempted to become a millionaire by age 30, but ended up homeless instead. Still, they did not lose their love for writing poems and pineapple pizza. And we have Scythe. Been hitting the punching bags a lot lately, living out many frustrations of their life. One of them being lower than expected results in matches of late. On the side, they've grown more interested in the unusual simulation world hypothesis. Pineapple pizza dies. Oh man. Okay, so now that we've read everyone's profile, I hate that they put them like sideways like this. It drives me insane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6 of these people have to die. I feel like the boomer should go. Is this the boomer? 64? Yeah. Okay. The important thing here, though, is at least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. So if this person dies, then Michael St. James lives, and the rest of the, or at least 3 of these people, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's plenty of people here at the right ages. $35 or younger. Okay, so let's put it on the vote then. Ethel Stone. This is the boomer. I think I know the answer, but do they die? 20 seconds on the clock. Well, it's good that we all agree that if you don't know how to work a phone, you should die. There we go. So that's our first death. Really, this is going to be easier. This is going to be easier if we decide who lives, and then we can just pick, someone. The rest of them have to die. So I guess I'll come back. Do we keep Mint alive? This is the one you guys all voted for to live before. Grew up in a rough, abusive family, got out of there, works for a tough crime boss, but the crime boss takes care of their own. Does that person die or live? Do we still want him to live? That's the question here. So J Jedi says, spare the artist lady. Oh, wow. Now we're a little mixed feelings about Mint, huh? Okay, well, the voting's done. He's 50-50. Whoops. Oop, not with the marker on. Crime doesn't fix crime, so he should die. What, hun? More people did vote die after it was done. Okay, wait, who's... J Jedi said... The artist lady. Art history student? An avid reader and student of art history, comes from a rough background. They grew up in a very poor neighborhood, yet the local community pulled their meager funds to help Parvani's ascent to higher education. Real fast, more people did vote die, so I'm just gonna... Boom, he's dead. Cool, so we got 2 people dead. So, because Jason and Kenzie are now saying art people live, we'll just put the voting up. Okay, I think you're all saying spare anyway. So, boom, art lady spared. So, she is spared. We got 2 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 6 humans have to die. So, these people die. We have 1, 2 people under 35. Oh man, Markiplier dies. And you guys are killing the unemployed pizza lover.
Ah, Grim. It looks to be a rough day out there. New recruits often falter during dark time. Yet you seem to have performed adequately. How do you feel after such a day?
I was built for dark times. There was a lot to do, but I worked it all out. Bad, I did what I had to do, doesn't mean I like it. I'm gonna say I was built for dark times.
Excellent. With this attitude, you will become a most industrious reaper. Let us hope these days do not continue. Any idea what happened?
Any idea what happened? Don't you know what happened? You're in charge after all. Maybe it was an industrial accident of some sort. It felt toxic. There we go.
Interesting. An insightful streak may yet rattle inside that skull of yours. Off you go now, Grim. Good night.
$200. I guess 200 coins. It's not really dollars. Let's throw my money away. Alright, so here is day 7. Let's see what the phone has for us. A critical look. Something new and fresh may be brewing in the arts. Keeping the artists alive. More victims found. Toxic spill claims the life of another homeless person. The people of Cosmopolis City noted for having very beautiful eyes because we kept the optometrist alive. Local thugs stabbed in a gang-related incident. There goes Mint. Slums finally at rest after gang conflict ends through assassination of crime boss and close associates. Even if the world is a simulation, the car hitting you is still real enough to be fatal. Despondent boxer throws self off of a bridge. Letter found at home reads, "None of it is real anyway." AI breakthrough imminent, promises founder of Transglobal Inc. And Cozy Bohemian Waffle House gaining popularity. Go check it out. Interesting. Hello, Grim. Okay, see if we can clean up the mess from yesterday. That might give you just the boost you need. Do not forget, you may leave troubles behind, but new ones always lie ahead. Quota for the day, 2 humans have to die. Spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. Okay. So we're going to spare people who are helpful. We have a kitchen manager. Sanskar is the lonely person going through a rough patch in life, and have thus become much sloppier when it comes to checking if new hires are trained on food preparation and proper kitchen safety. They've got better things to think about besides what could go wrong. David Garver. He is an IT architect, AI researcher. David is the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Christopher Wyatt. Chris opened a Waffle House in the middle of Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim a legal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. That's disgusting. Brady. Although Brady is concerned with making their boss as happy as possible, they're growing increasingly worried about the nature of their job. Their boss keeps asking them to do ever dodgier things, which, while raising profits, do so at the expense of other living beings. Albert David Gok. Corrupt CEO. I like that the position's just not CEO, it's corrupt. Albert is an incredible human being, as in never in all history has there been anyone who has destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They will stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out any short-term profit. And then we have Temple Gastot, military consultant. Consulting contractor, as an often said in their resume, Temple is basically a coup master. Whenever a country needs cooing for whatever imperialist reasons, Temple is ready to be sent in to provide necessary support, intel, and logistics for any coups. They're always happy to work with the highest bidder. Oh man, where do we even start? We have to spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles, and only 2 people die out of the 6 people we have here. Let's just start with the easy one, I believe, hopefully. The corrupt CEO destroyed so many humane and social systems with such nihilism and greed. They'll stop at nothing in their quest to squeeze out short-term profit. It doesn't specify. It just says spare humans who seem helpful against the troubles. So see if we can clip the mess from yesterday. The mess that happened yesterday was like a chemical spill and stuff. So on our phone, we have AI breakthrough imminent promises founder of Transglobal Inc. And more victims found. Toxic spill claims the life. Yeah, I mean, that's really all we got for like the phone feed and stuff. Oh, sorry guys, I haven't put on the book yet. Here's your voting time. Now you can say die, 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 die. Actually, I guess we don't have to do that, right? I guess the book wasn't open, but everyone was saying die anyway. He dies. Alright. Dead. Cool, that was fun. Let's see. So this guy here, he's the founder of Transglobal Inc., a company that produces high-tech gadgets like smartwatches and digital home assistants. For the past 5 years, David has been the foremost proponent of algorithms and artificial intelligence research. Because the whole AI thing is like breaking out, I think we have to spare him. So I am going to mark him to live. But we need... one more person has to die, right? So 2 people have to die. Who will be the one to die? Let's see. This guy, I'm going to go based off the oldest, and we'll kind of run from there. So Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of the Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim legal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. Vote is open. Do we die or spare? Oh, votes are coming in for die. Okay, well, there's all the votes. 100% say die. So, goodbye, Chris. Now, 2 humans, yep, so these guys will live. Let's see who we're keeping alive. A consulting contractor. This guy throws coups all over different countries, so hopefully keeping him alive is not bad. This guy keeps being asked by his boss to do some dodgy stuff, but he's gonna live. And he's a lonely person going through a rough patch. They've gotten better to do... yeah, well, he's just going through a rough patch. He'll live. There we go. Boom.
Welcome, Grim. It is the end of the week. Your performance review draws near. How do you think you have been doing?
I wanted candy. How have I been doing? Crushing it. Profiles come in, I send them out. Clockwork. Dismal. I hate everything about this job. I think I've managed to follow the rules. I'm just surprised I've made it this far. Hi, Escanor. Hello, buddy. Hello. I love you. Good boy. Yeah. Alright. Escanor. Say hi. Hey. Good boy. Alright. I'm gonna go back to playing. Go get mom. Ugh. Nope. Oh, too much. Escanor's spare. Thank you. Thank you for keeping my dog alive. I appreciate that. Crushing it. Profiles come in. I send them out. Clockwork.
Yes, your answer has been recorded for the psyche lab. Now then, before the assessment, let us look over your daily conduct.
Balian, I don't think you know who J Jedi is, but I don't know.
I see the required profiles are all here. Excellent. This bodes well for the evaluation. I guess it is time to get started. Yes? What about today? Today? Oh, everything seems to be getting better as we speak. Do not worry about it. Fixing the world is a slow process. So, keep at it. As long as you follow the rules, it will all get better. Now, where did I put those papers? Ah, here we go. Right. Looking at these stats, the numbers say... Your conduct over the 7 days has been most excellent. I am, sincerely, surprised and pleased by your display of loyalty. So much so that the office has deemed you fit for a raise.
Even more money? Yes. We'll just say simply thank you.
Oh, do not thank me, Grim. We are just getting started. Speaking of, the raise also comes with a prize. The office is proud to present you with an award of excellence. Display it proudly on your workstation. Do not let this cloud your judgment. You still have much to learn and many rules to follow.
More rules? A piece of cake.
Careful, Grim. That is exactly the kind of hubris that will lead to a downfall. As such, your 7-day evaluation period has concluded. You have passed. That is all. Until tomorrow, Grim.
Ooh, 400 coins. Even more monies. Hey, look at that. We can go to Cerberus's den. You know, I'm gonna go there. I've never done this, so this is exciting. Crow Patrol, Fallen Murders, Thinking with Mortals, Phasali, Meet Your Fate, Grim Day. Oh, that's so funny. Do you see that? There's a poster of the hand holding a red skull called Grim Day, like Green Day. Like, let's talk to these people. I like how they light up when I go over them. I like her red hair. Boom, 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 boom.
Hello there. Sari, and I welcome you to Cerberus's Den, the finest drinking establishment this side of the road. Sure as heck haven't seen you before. You must be brand new. Just dapper like the river Acheron. Yeah, if it screams vintage. So, how are you liking existence thus far? Gotta look on the brighter side of undeath, eh? thought this was how you'll end up. Sometimes these are the cards we are dealt. Okay, newbie, before we continue, I got this little game I play with every fresh-faced patron. It's real simple. All you gotta do is answer a series of questions, and I'll craft a personalized drink inspired by what you said. It's like a quiz.
Okay, so we're gonna take her little quiz. I love quizzes.
Right, the gist. I'll describe some sort of an odd situation, and you answer how you react. I usually do 4 questions, and nothing else to it. Here we go. Prepare for question number 1. After
She's
being
fun.
tasked with creating a computer game about dating monstrous eldritch gods, you've come up with several characters. Which of the possible god beings is clearly the hottest and most dateable of the lot?
Abniparuth, mostly abs, but with a gorgeous blonde mane. As Hotteth, the blind idiot god, at least they're fuzzy. Ugo Sathla, a grotesque tree with a warm heart. Jubiflex, one arm, eternal flexing. Nameless Misty, ethereal beauty, if a bit translucent. Or Wolfram, half wolf, half ram, half tank. What is the hottest thing? Ugo Sathla, a grotesque tree with a warm heart. Flexing arm, so Jubilflex. And Wolfram. I like your guys' answers, but I'm sorry you're wrong. It's Nameless Misty.
Time for question number 2. Before you lies a table teeming with plants. You have to eat one of the plants. Your very life depends on it.
Wait, before you lies a table teeming with plants, you have to eat one of these plants? Your very life depends on it?
What kind of plant would you prefer to eat?
So, Amorphophallus titanium, the corpse flower, an apple, cactus, mushrooms, all of them, a rose, or maybe like 2 sequoias. Oh, thank you, Kenzie.
Sequoias are like trees.
Yeah, but also who's like gonna eat a flower or a cactus? I mean,
It's so casual, like maybe like 2 trees. I guess I could eat 2 entire trees.
maybe like 2 sequoias. I actually like that answer the best, honestly.
I do too.
Next up, question 3. Almost there. You wake up after an accident that has left you in a coma for decades. Your body and mind are ravaged beyond repair. The doctors offer a solution. A cybernetic brain transplant. Personality of your choice. Which will you choose?
I'd like to be a very efficient calculator. Ugh, why do I have to choose? Or Murderbot. Not a lot of choices there.
Alright, final stretch. As I said, 4 is all anyone. You find yourself in front of a very difficult situation. Moments after having made a choice, you realize you made a grievous error. Regrets gnaw at you for this poor decision. There are a few options for proceeding.
Reload, save game, and redo the choice. I regret nothing, I don't make mistakes. I'll just fix it in post. I regret nothing, I don't make mistakes.
We got it. Let me just calculate the results. Combative, antagonistic, despotic tendencies. Heck, I've got the perfect brew for you. Let's go for 4 centiliter cinnamon whiskey, 2 deciliters apple juice, and 1 whole lime properly squeezed.
Ooh. They got the whole lime correct. So, not sure I want lime in my cinnamon. Oh, what? Baleen says the audio's gone?
The lady talking was pretty quiet, so.
Yeah, she's super quiet on my end, too. I hope that's all.
I wonder if that's an in-game thing.
Next up, a splash of hot sauce and a splash of lime soda with a side garnish of milk crystals.
A splash of hot sauce? I like hot sauce and I like lime soda. I don't know where the cinnamon came from. What answer did I do that gave cinnamon? Yeah, incredibly accurate. I have no idea what this is. I don't think it really fits my style. I'm going to tell her it's incredibly accurate.
I think I'll call it Armageddon Punch.
I get a drink Armageddon Punch.
First one's on the house.
The drink burns, the fierce and energetic taste of 1,000 suns exploding, wiping out countless civilizations with their decaying breath. Dude, just like being a wannabe writer, I really appreciated this game. Very fun.
That's some good writing.
Space-time warps in on itself, brutally folding dimensions down into a singularity that ignites under the unfathomable pressure. It's almost a death-changing experience. Okay, it's fairly decent. Reasonably yummy. I guess I like it. Could have been worse. I'm going to say reasonably yummy.
Heckin' understatement of the century. Now what else can I get you?
Now there's a Utah word if there ever was one. Heckin'. Your tip jar is pretty neat. I'd like a drink. Who else works in this office? I'll be going now.
Oh, thanks. Mortimer found the original oinker on an excursion to the It's a bit of a hassle, though. Keeps multiplying all the time. Take your eye off for a second and bam, tiny piglets everywhere. Go on, take one. Just make sure you feed it with some coins once in a while. Heck, were I able to count and name all the folks? Likely, you've got you Reapers and all the myriad departments, the Custodian Legion, the weariless data grinders of the Calculatorium, the Abysmal Archive with its archivists. Cadaver Resources, their discipline's odd, but someone's got to deal with middle management. Nobody knows what they actually do. Higher management, but they don't visit us, basically ever. Same with Fate. Many of the regular workers come by the dead mill, so keep your eyes and ears open. What else you got in mind? Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Au revoir. I really, really like her. Let's talk to Gus, this like ghostly dude. The air is eerily cold, as if frozen in place, too scared to move an inch. Hi, Eep, a ghost, or boo. I feel like that would be like insensitive to saying boo to the ghost. I don't know. Hi,
What do you want?
I'm a new Grim, number 73. What's up? Sorry to bother you. I came here to meet new people. I'll just tell them who I am.
Fresh-faced lemonhead. Exactly. What
Hey now, Gus, play nice.
Well, it seems I'm stuck with you now. You want to ask questions or something? What's that supposed to mean? Why does everyone think ghosts are dead humans? Maybe folks should get over this common misconception. No! Ghosts aren't mere residue, a relic of humans, animals, or whatever other entities. We're just ghosts. I am the ghost of a ghost.
Hang on. You were a ghost and then you died? How does that work? Does that mean you're practically immortal? I don't want to know more.
Yeah, pretty much. How do you think? I'm ghosting around a long while, doing the ghost business, and then one day, I died. I know what you're thinking now, and there is a ghost apartment. Northeasterly direction down on floor 133. Not too busy over at Geist Hall, though. Ghosts don't die that often. Comes at the... something else you wanted?
Yeah,
Yeah, I gotta get back to work anyway.
he's not as fun as whatever her name is. We can click on this plant though. Barkeep, when did you get this plant? What are you doing here, odd plant? Let's ask the plant directly.
What do you think? Having a nice, relaxing drink?
Hang on, are you from the plant department? I actually do want to ask that.
Who told you about the plant department? No one is supposed to know about the plant department. Forget what you heard, Sonny. No such thing anywhere. Ain't nothing to tell. Who dares to hope in this day and age? We deny everything.
Come on, tell me.
Stop bothering an old plan, why don't you?
Seriously, you can trust me.
Can we? Can we really?
I can keep a secret. You have to tell me.
You're not gonna leave us alone otherwise? Yeah. Sonny, it's just a regular department.
Why does
Not
this guy
even
sound
that
like one of
big,
Peter's
but
voices?
it's very busy.
It does.
What do you think? It's a department for managing plant life. There are a lot of plants. A lot. More than humans. Plants everywhere. We're real tired of folks asking about it. Is why we visit the den on Sundays. Lowers the chance of bothersome busybodies with annoying questions. Who even gave you the idea the department is anything interesting? The boss? Sonny, we'd wager fate's just messing with you. Anything else? Seeing as we're now deep in the soil of inquiry. Me? I'm Herbert.
Oh, that's funny. He's Herbert. Herbert the Herb.
You know, sort of like a herb, Ert. A herb?
Who were you before you became a plant reaper?
I've always been Herbert. And the green fella holding me up. That's my pal, Tim. Tim's a real hoot. Say hello, Tim. Hello, Tim.
Well, that was a Jared joke.
Tim's my partner. All root, stem, and leaf. Sometimes they bloom and have the most delightful aroma. And the bees from the bee department find us very attractive. Anything else?
There's a bee department?
Of course. Makes perfect sense, don't it? Don't ask about the bee department. Anything else? Not in this lifetime, Sonny.
Oh, I like, can't re-click on them. Huh. Alright, well, we'll leave. I only like the red-headed chick anyway. I do want to see what this guy has for sale now that we've
Need ye
accumulated
heals for
2,100
ailments,
coins.
trinkets to ward off a curse.
Peculiar flex twirl discreetly inside the glass globe, never settling. In the middle of the storm stand figures too difficult to discern. Everything seems to be a state of constant transfiguration. And the Lethian Obliviator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. Only one use. It's an eraser. We get to redo one of the people we kill. I don't really care. Let's get to work. Best newcomer presented to Grim Reaper for your contributions to killing of many humans. We have a new plaque. Dude, that's so cool. We got a little plaque. Oh, that's why. The Cerberus Den is only open on weekends. Okay. Plaque will go in that drawer with our money. Galstad falls into chaos as military forces move towards capital. Whistleblower uncovers the shady deals of a prominent businessman. Major outbreak of Salmonellus hits Cosmopolis City. Hundreds infected so far. Researchers find numerous backdoors in transglobal ink products, granting access to any number of unknown parties. And infamous CEO sells their enormous yacht directly into a beach found impaled by a tree. That's what we did. Alright, folks, this will be the last one we do for the night. Let's see what day 1 of week 2 has to offer. Morning, Grim. A whole week already? My, the time flies. Well, more tasks straight ahead. I think we are making a difference, so let us continue with what we are doing. Quota for the day: 3 humans have to die. Spare any humans aged between 35 and 60 if possible. Okay. So we have spare any humans between 35 and 60, but 3 humans have to die. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 2 people are going to be spared. 3 of them are going to be killed. I have a little piggy bank now. Oh, it oinks. What if I put a coin? I don't like that it's not grabbing the plaque at all. I can't really see the... Oh my gosh, I got a little pig. And it follows. Why? It like follows everywhere it goes. Okay, we'll go in the drawer. Did that just get rid of my money though? Okay, let's see who we got. Right. Spare any humans between 35 and 60. Can I? Oh my gosh, I can write on it. Okay, well I just drew a big huge A over the end there. Vivian works with children with learning disabilities and helps them learn musical instruments. They also sing in choir at home. Vivian takes care of their something cats. So, let's do a quick vote. 3 humans have to die. This person is between the ages of 35 and 60, so if we can spare them, that is better. Vote is open. Do we keep the music teacher alive? Okay, so I do agree with those choices to actually spare this person. So they're spared. This person's over 60, so killing them is going to be preferable. Engineer and musician, part-time scholar, part-time engineer, and part-time musician who delights in building their own musical instruments out of scrap and spare parts. Let's read the rest of these real fast. Ishaki loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats, and are into abandoned industrial areas. They're an avid drawing enthusiast, often seen sketching wildlife and pencil art. And then we have this motivational speaker. Nature was not stingy when it came to granting charisma into Mercury. A true silver tongue, this smooth talker could convince anyone to do almost anything. As such, they found their calling in being a motivational speaker. Recently, they've included proselytes into their oeuvre. Okay. Langston Pope. Age 45, he's a landlord. For years, Langston has accumulated wealth from various plots of real estate handed down to them from their family, who managed to acquire said holdings decades ago through a number of shady deals during the so-called "we don't really talk about it" days of business. Alright, well... Let's start with the landlord. Spare or die? Wow, we got some mixed feelings on that one. 30 seconds to vote, and we're at a perfect 50-50. With "I'ma be a landlord soon." Well, I guess that's what we pulled the coin for now. So, heads, they live, tails, they die? Or heads, they die, tails, they live? Heads, they live? Okay, let's flip the coin. Ooh. Ooh, tails, they die. There we go. That's one dead. So we need 3 humans have to die. Ashaki loves nature and enjoys planning, so they decided to put these two together. Their main expertise is in environmental restoration, reintroducing balanced habitats into abandoned industrial areas. They are an avid drawing enthusiast, often seen sketching wildlife in pencil art. And here we go. Vote is open. Does this person die or not? Sorry, just this one?
How many you died?
3 people have to die, so 2 more. Wow, we got 100% spare going on here. Ah! Come back. Smiley face. Okay, so we got 2 other people. 1 will die. 1 or... Oh, shoot. 3 people have to die. Oh, sorry. Guess we're killing these guys. So... Yeah, I'm okay with the smooth talker dying. And... part-time scholar, part-time engineer, part-time musician. Oof. Sounds like a pretty okay guy, actually.
Grim. Ah, yes, there you are. Good, good. Okay, now, listen up. Great work today. You fulfilled your tasks adequately, and all that. However, an emergency has occurred which requires my utmost attention, and I must depart for a couple of days. Yes, straight to the point. While I am gone, another will be in charge. Even though you passed the evaluation, I cannot leave you without any supervision. You will have more freedom, sure, but it is not limitless.
So I actually lied. I'm going to play one more day just because this now sounds interesting and I kind of want to see what is going to happen here.
Therefore, you will have to continue your daily reports as usual. I will be informed of your progress. Quite so. And you are already acquainted. You will report to Lady Portington.
Oh, fun. Wait, what? The cat?
Yes.
So I'll be reporting to a cat. Alright, let's play one more day then. Oh no! We have to do plants!
What?
We have to do plants! Okay, greetings from afar, Grim. So right after I left, mere moments, it seems to me something happened at the plant department. Do not ask. As such, I need you to fill in today. Basically, as a Grim for them, I hope it is okay. Quota for the day, 3 plants have to die. Okay, that's interesting. We have to kill 3 plants. Right, 3? Yeah, 3 plants have to die. That's all. There's nothing special or anything. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if anyone knows me at all, I am a carnivore and don't eat plants to begin with. I spare plants all the time. But also at this same conclusion, I don't care about plants. So this will be completely up to you guys on who we keep alive and whatnot. Let's take a look here. We have Rosa Gallica. Rosa is one of the beautiful small rose bushes on display window of a flower shop. It is in dire need of repotting or just getting planted into the ground, at least for a little while. Dionea muscipula. So Dionea, a Venus flytrap, is hidden in the grass next to a small patch of a local honey farm. It almost got stepped on by a farmer, a dog, a horse, and 2 children. It has good living conditions with plenty of food available every day. Jovibarba globifera, with a common name rolling hen and chicks, is a tiny succulent who likes sunbathing. It lives on the seaside between the rocks next to the seagull nest, never moving, enjoying the small things in life, like not being eaten by a snail or not having a seagull scream at it for a moment. Okay. Schefflera arboricola, also known as Lisa, is a houseplant and a photography student. In many cases, it has been over or underwater. However, it has a high tolerance for neglect and poor growing conditions. Its main hobbies are photosynthesis and people watching. That's actually really funny. Viola sororia, a wonderful, tiny, harmless little flower growing on the side of a secret military base. Absolutely delightful. 3 plants. Let's start with the Venus flytrap. Do we spare it or does it die? Oh wow, we want to just instantly go to killing the Venus flytrap. Okay. Wow, we got 50-50. Oh, with Balian coming in with a spare after the vote was over. Alright, well, we'll spare it. So this guy gets to live. Now remember, 3 plants have to die. So, we will only be sparing 1 more of these. Let's take a look at the house plant owned by a photographer student. Votes are open. Looks like we're sparing this one. Alright, there we go. So these 3 will die. Oh, J Jedi tried saying die, but it was only 1 vote. Yeah, 3 plants have to die. Cool. So die, die, and die. Let's go talk to the cat. The cat sits behind the table, very serious and official-like, ignoring your presence. Oh my gosh, you are just so incredibly cute and fluffy. Cough politely. So, wake up, cat. I'm supposed to report to you. We'll tell it that it's incredibly cute and fluffy.
I think cough politely.
Cough politely? Cough politely? Okay. We'll cough politely. The cat turns her head towards you, staring with her one open eye. Meow, she mutters, then places her paw upon some documents littering the table. Those are weird noises.
It's like cat chirping.
The cat repeats a sequence of contented meows. Well, I'm glad the cat is content. She then curls back into a ball and closes her eyes. Well, this was useful. Okay, so it's going to be like this every day. See you tomorrow, I guess? The cat has already resumed ignoring your presence. She purrs softly. Meow, she declares as you make your way out the door. Well, I now have a job where I report to a cat.
Friend, your visit's like the sun. Regular. And warms the room.
Oh, thank you. This resonator collates accelerated electromagnetic waves of various frequencies generated by artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. What?
What are they doing?
Is it just a radio?
I guess.
It's a widget though. I can put it... You know, it's only 500. I'm actually going to buy it. Yes.
Shiver me timbers. 'Tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details. But since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Awesome. That was minus $500. I like the little skeleton just waddling around. Oh, what's here? Mortimer's? Wait, I can't go in there though. There's a box though. I want the box though. End the day, yes. awesome P-Populuses. Thank you so much for joining in on this stream. I had a lot of fun with this new game. I thought it was a blast. I really liked the chat being super interactive and voting on who lives and dies, and then seeing the outcome of everything, right? We got to see exactly what was happening. Oh, Rebecca lost audio. Did you lose audio too? No? You're good? Okay. Well, not everyone can have super amazing audio quality, I guess. But, again, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a fun time. I know I did. And I'll see you guys all next time. We'll play this again, and we'll decide the fates of more and more people. Who gets to live, who gets to die. That vote will be up to you. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Bye.